rest day yesterday because fair bit of cloud when I woke up, so I thought I'd just have a day off. And today I'm doing Mount of the Holy Cross. Here we are. 14,005 feet, just makes it. A little bit longer, I believe it's about 16 kilometers. Yeah, Trailhead to summit 5.4 miles. So 10 miles all up, 11 miles all up, so 16, 17 kilometers. Holy Cross Wilderness. Don't really care about camping. Okay. So 8-mile dirt road, but a fairly good dirt road. And it's a stunning day, stunning morning. A little bit concerned about wind. Wind might be an issue the next few days, particularly later today and tomorrow. And I've just discovered I forgot to download the map onto my phone. But with AllTrails, you don't need the map. I just realised that. Or discovered that, anyway. Okay, we're 2.8 kilometres into the hike and now we're going down. I knew this was going to happen. I've read some reports and yeah, this is going to be demoralising on the way back. Because you're 2.8 kilometres from the car and you're going to have to go uphill. You only want the uphills at the end of a hike to be when you're going into a canyon, like Grand Canyon. Not on these sort of hikes, but that's just because of the landscape. That's what had to happen. Anyway, it's been a very gentle hike so far. So even though this is a little bit longer than some of the other 14ers, some of those 14s started steep fairly quickly and they didn't have anything like this. So it's probably why this is a little bit longer. So I've given myself 7 hours to finish this hike. Chance maybe 6.5, we'll see. So 7 hours. Those views we've really got, as instead of going downhill we're now going sideways. So that particular downhill section was about 350 metres long. Anyway, so I'm not sure what Mount of the Holy Cross. Dog poop. God, people make me sick sometimes. I hope it wasn't human poop. Anyway, not even sure where Mount of the Holy Cross is. Could it be that? Just there? Don't know. It looks tall. A few people have died on this, by the way. They've got lost. There was a famous case of a woman maybe 15 years ago or something. And now we're going down here again. Who was this someone? She was struggling a little bit. She told the guy to go ahead and then she was never seen again. Can't remember if I'm pretty sure they found some of her stuff, but I can't remember if they found her body. So this is not... well, this has a reputation of being a little bit more dangerous than some of the other ones anyway, just because of situations like that. Okay, first views of Mount of the Holy Cross. So that definitely was not it. That's it. There it is. Okay, so almost 3 kilometres or 3 point... Yeah, not almost. We are 3.6 kilometres into this hike and still going downhill. So this downhill section has been going for 900 metres so far. So I definitely see why people hate this little bit on the way back. Anyway, so I always love when I have first sight of the end goal. Will I need microspikes? Probably. Just by having a look up there. Though I can't see it anymore. Just waiting for this downhill section to end. Because the longer it goes, the more I'm going to hate it on the way back. It's gone for almost 1 kilometre. Here we go. That's a much better view. It's going to be interesting. Looks like I still have to go down a fair bit. There's a low, yeah, pretty deep valley. Unless we go around. Yeah. Unless we go around and then up somehow. Mount of the Holy Cross. I wonder what you are. So, yeah, you don't look taller. Here we are. And we do have to go down a fair bit. You just see right here. One of the benefits of hiking this time of year is you get stunning views, lack of smoke, that sort of thing. One of the drawdowns of this time of year is it can be cold, snow and ice. But I've taken my gloves off, my beanie, because there's a waterfall, but it's frozen. Oh jeez, we have to go down a fair bit. I can definitely see now why people complain about this bit. Ain't gonna be fun on the way back. Gorgeous views though. Oh, yeah. Going through a lot of switchbacks, and I can see down there the trail. So, yes, I'm even understanding more why people say, this is a bitch, this part of the hike. This is what you expect to be doing when you've already finished the peak. You've done the peak. This is what you expect to be doing. Not when you've finished it. Or not when you're going to the peak, yeah. Anyway. So far 1.59 kilometers are going down. At least a lot of it was not that steep. So this bit is steep, going up this sort of cliff almost is steep. Okay. I think we've reached the bottom. So 4.57 kilometers. So the downhill section was about 2 kilometers long. 1.9 to be exact. Now that's if we don't keep going down. And looks like we are still going down. Yep. Oh well. I'm going to say now we have reached the bottom. Because, yeah, we're at some campsites. Oh, yep, and we've got a little bit of topography. So the bottom is the creek. And then we start going uphill. So technically the bottom is the creek. Oh. Anyone camping? Can't see anyone. So I'm going to say the creek is the bottom and uphill from there, which means it's going to be 2.1 kilometers going up on the way back. It's not that bad. And plus the first kilometer is the worst bit. It's going up. Okay. Up till now, haven't really had to deal with the wind. And now we're starting to see the wind. So the next 36 hours are going to be pretty brutal with wind. No weather, but I saw the forecast for Leadville, where I'm staying the next 3 nights. 50 mile per hour gust possible tomorrow. So tomorrow, no peaks, but I will do another hike called Missouri and Fancy Lakes. And if I can't do that, I'll just have that in the day. So right now I am planning around the weather. So Thursday is supposed to be the next weather day, and that's a driving Black Canyon at the Gunnison day, and hopefully it won't be that bad, and I'll be able to do a hike into the canyon. So going down, not up. Okay. No views for a while. We're going up switchbacks. And I'm wondering if I've gone off trail. Yes, I have. There you go. It didn't look right, and it wasn't right. sure how far to go, but about 2,000 feet of elevation to go. This is arduous, tough. I can see the peak. There it is. Not far to go. 900 feet. Whew. Doing it really slow. And the main reason I'm doing it slow is I haven't put micro spikes on because there's enough rock, but you still have to be careful. So doing this really slow, but that's okay. Give myself 4.5 hours to get to the top, 2.5 hours to get down. We're at 3 hours and 21 minutes, so I've got plenty of time. Okay, definitely somewhat in an hour. Definitely. Okay. That's it. I see where I'm going. The ridge. It's pretty obvious where we're going. And the ridge up. I can see Cairns all the way up. Excellent. It's getting closer and closer. Not steep, but then again we come steep again. Okay, excellent. There it is, the peak. No wind right here. Big can. Okay, enjoying the life wind. Okay, so this is Mount of the Holy Cross Summit video. 360 views. The only person here. And the highest point of this mountain is a rock sticking up. Here we go. And there's even a little rock. And there's the geological survey marker. Of course there's 360 views because this is what you get. These type of places. And what views as well, particularly that way. In fact, most of the 14ers, I think, remaining, or maybe most of the 14ers are in that direction. You can see that's into the southwest, to the northwest, nothing much. Even to the west, nothing much. Hi, I'm the only one here. Excellent. And by the way, 14,004. So there you go, another 14,000. Another 14. And I am going down. It is windy. Just finished the steep uphill bit. Ah, are you kidding me? Ah, so thankful that's done. Still going uphill, but this is manageable. I was hiking up, managing heart rate and that sort of thing, stopping every so often because it was steep. Ah, jeez. And again, the last thing you want us to do after you've climbed the 14er is encounter a really steep uphill section on the way back. Anyway, let's say, so about 3.9 to 4 kilometers left before I get to the car. So depending on how quick I can go, between 7:30 and 7:45. So a little bit longer than I thought this might have been. We are back. Hell. Is that my car? Why is the lights on? I was going to say, I parked right there, right next to that car. Anyway, yeah, so 17.5 kilometers, 7 hours and 37 minutes, 5,761 feet of elevation gain. A tough hike. Yeah, I lost one of my bottles of water. It's just gone. Don't know what happened to it. It's unfortunate. I'm not heading back looking for it. Anyway, that's it for today.